Hello YouTube, I am back once again playing some Time Clickers, which is a free PC game which I did not know exists until a few days ago. And it's pretty fun. All you do is click on cubes. You start with a one click, does 1% damage. Each cube has 10 health, so every click takes away 1. And you upgrade your stuff, and once you upgrade one of your pistols max, you will have to wait until round 1000, as it says there, and then you get these energy things. I don't know what they really are, but once you get those, you can upgrade your pistol more. And then on the left side is where you have your other upgrades, to where the cubes get attacked automatically by other stuff. Like the first one, the pulse pistol, will do, I think it's 1 damage when you first get it, and you upgrade it, and every, I think maybe 25 levels it is, you can upgrade it. It'll turn orange and it'll cost more to upgrade, but when you do, you get a special boost, like double the damage, double the speed, something like that. And then you have abilities, which is what I'm using right now. I'm using rapid fire with a spread shot, and you can get that. The next ability, it looks like, is, well, I don't really know, it's some kind of link thing. And then you can unlock other guns, which is pretty, well, not other guns, but like on the left, like the flat cannon, and it helps you get more points. You get I don't think it's really specified, but you get a certain amount of points for every cube you destroy. Whenever you first start, I think it's 1 cube, 1 point, I believe. But once you get up, you get more. That little rainbow thing I just clicked on, that gives you a certain amount of points. I'm not really sure how much, but it gives you a boost of points to help you upgrade, and those are really helpful. They come every now and then. And every 5 levels, you get a boss. You have 30 seconds to defeat him, and he has like special cubes that you have to destroy. It takes longer to destroy, not the first few bosses, but the other ones. So like, oh, that thing right there, the rainbows, you'll get those every now and then, but it gives you a ton of points. So as you see on the left, whenever it's green, it costs a lot more than a usual upgrade, or like that, but it gives you lots of damage. And for this one, I actually don't know what it does. Maybe you have to wait until around 1000 as well, but there's always a chance it couldn't. And once I get 733, I will upgrade that and see what happens. So on the other guns, you start going down and getting more, and the flat cannon targets 3 random, oh no, not 3, I think it does, I don't know, maybe 5 or something, but it targets a few random objects, and it slowly destroys them. Well, not slowly, it takes away their health, but as you see those flashing little yellow things that are going across the white, red, and yellow cubes, that's the flat cannon, and it just damages them randomly. And the spread rifle targets 3 cubes simultaneously and just starts beating it down till it's gone. The rocket launcher, every time you destroy the cube, it blows up and does damage to the surrounding cubes. Oh, okay, so as you see, I just defeated a boss, and I go on. I got a achievement, that's nice. And this game's pretty fun, and if you leave, you'll get points, and it keeps stacking up. So if I leave for a few hours, I could come back and I'll get maybe like, I don't know, let's see, 1 million, 10 million, something like that, around that range. And it'll give you a little boost of coins, so you don't have to, worry about like only progresses when you're there. So that's nice. And let's see, what else? I really don't know much. There's a little auto aim thing you can have if you really want to focus on collecting the coins or something, but it basically targets a random cube and I'm pretty sure after a short while, if it like doesn't get blown up, it switches to another cube. But you can switch between 3 different modes from, I believe, somewhere near the start. It might be from the start. It's the auto aim mode, the manual aim, and the part where the gun's not there, where you just sit there and watch, which isn't as much fun. And looks like we have 290 something thousand points. So yeah, the yellow cubes so far are the toughest, the red are the weakest, and the white is the second strongest. So okay, under the left side there's 2 things. The first one is a times U. There are a few different modes. There's a times 1, which you upgrade 1 at a time. A times U, which is the one I'm using, where depending on how much money you have, it gives you all the available upgrades until the next major upgrade. Like if you're on level 23, you're only allowed to go 2 upgrades max, and then you can upgrade it 1 more time, and then it'll start again. So if you have a bunch and you be saving, it'll say, and you haven't touched the weapon at all, you can upgrade it 25 times, upgrade it again 1 click, and it takes it to the next one, and you upgrade it again and again. The next one is, actually I don't remember what the next one is, but I do know the last one is to buy all available upgrades there are, which includes, it might include the level up and stuff, but I'm not sure. And then next to it on the right is a kind of watch with a 0. It says that once you get to level 100 is where it actually starts working. Kind of like that. Well, you get certain points at level 100. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, once you get to 100, you get these time cubes. I think they're called time cubes, and if you destroy them, you get one. You can spend those on like permanent upgrades and all that. So yeah, and there's a save button as well. I think it saves maybe every few minutes, I don't know, but it saves automatically. I don't know if you can turn that off. You probably can. And then under the abilities, I have the first 2, which you already know, and you can activate all, which really helps. You only get it after the second one, yeah, because if you have the first one, activating all of them doesn't really do much. But you can either press it automatically or click space and it activates all of the specials that's available and all that. So that little thing of lightning you're seeing, every time you upgrade you'll see that. Yeah. And then looks like I have 8 more until level 29. So after it's 10. I'm pretty sure after you defeat 10 of the cube things, that's when you go to the next level, like 28 to 29, 29 to 30, and you have a boss. I think every 10 levels you get a new area. So after I complete level 30, it'll have the little fireworks, and then it'll go to a new area. Because level 0 was kind of like a training room, level 10 was kind of an asylum thing, not sure, but it was kind of like that. And whenever you start, it's like 1 cube, you shoot it 10 times, it's gone, you have to do that 10 times, and then it'll add like another cube or 3 cubes, and it'll keep growing until it makes shapes. So yeah, wow, okay, so I just went to 4 million just from that one thing, and I didn't even have a million. Okay, I just bought my next upgrade, which was something about blinking it. I didn't really check, I just bought it, because it's always good to have those. And it's going pretty good. Those yellow cubes though, those can sometimes be really, really strong. So once you do get to a certain level, you will be able to, it'll make these shapes, kind of like a heart or something. And yeah, well, looks like that's all we have for today. Alright, so I will see you next time, and have a nice day.